Welcome, this is the practical question session of DBMS. I'm going to do the 15th question in here. Let me show you the question. In the question, I have to create a database for a shop called Next Mobile Shop. So these are the requirements. In the 15th question, I have to get the relationship between all the tables, like in here, given in one by one. So now I'm going to do the relationships in here. I created the tables already, so I have to make the relationships in here only. So let's start the let's start adding relationships. First I have to add the relationship between supplier and the GRN table, which is good received note. Supplier will give the good received note for the shop. No, the shop will give the good received note for the supplier. So I'm going to give the relationship where there will be many good received note for one supplier. So there will be one-to-many relationship between those two tables. So one good received note will have only one supplier, but one supplier will have many good received notes. So there will be many side in GRN side and many side will be in GRN side, and the supplier will have only one. So the supplier ID will be a page here. So in the second question, I have to create the relationship between GRN and the product table. So in here, the product table is here. I have to create the relationship between those two tables, product and the GRN. So in here there will be one good receive note for many products, as well as one product will only have one good receive note, because at one time there will be many products will give the supplier to the customer to the shop. So likewise there will be one good receive note for many products, so there will be a one-to-many relationship in here also. So in here the product side will be the many side, and the GRN side will be the single side, and that is the relationship between product and the GRN table. So the third question, what is the database relationship between product and the stock table? So in here there will be each stock for one product for one stock. There will be a one-to-one relationship in here. Stock will have the product ID, so each stock will have each product ID. And in here the fourth one, what is the database relationship between product table and the customer table? Product table and the customer table, there will be many products can buy the customer. Many products can buy the customer, as well as one product can buy for many customers. One product is for many customers also. So there will be many-to-many relationship in the between of them. That is the place where the invoice table will come. In the fifth question, so in the relationship product and the customer table, there is no direct relationship, but in the fifth question there is asking the product and the invoice table, but there will be many relationships between many-to-one relationship between invoice and the product, because one invoice will have many products, as well as so in the customer and the invoice table there will be one-to-many relationship in here as well. So in the first customer and the invoice table, customer can buy many products, and so there will be many invoices created for the each time. So there will be many side for invoice and the single side for customer. So now in the sixth question there will be a customer and the not the fifth one, there is product and invoice. So between the invoice and the product table, there will be one invoice for many products. So in the product side, there will be many. There will be single product for many invoices, and so I'm going to put a one-to-many relationship between product and invoice. The invoice side is many and the product side is single side. So likewise, there will be many products for each invoice. So likewise, the relationships are in here like this. So there will be no relationship between user, there will be customer and user, but the questions I have only create those relationships. So that is for the question 15.